Every single day, hundreds of Brits are packing up, not for Australia or America, but for Europe. They're leaving the UK for a simpler, cheaper, and happier life. But where exactly are they going, and why? Stay with me, because the answers might just make you question everything about life in Britain. Why people are leaving the UK. The UK used to be one of the dream places to live: stable economy, strong healthcare, and cultural influence. But over the last decade, something changed. The cost of living has skyrocketed. Rent, fuel, and food prices have all hit historic highs. A report from the UK Office for National Statistics shows that inflation reached its highest rate in 40 years, with basic groceries costing up to 25% more than they did just a few years ago. And then there's housing. The average rent in London for a one-bedroom flat now exceeds £2,000 per month, while in many European countries, you can rent a three-bedroom villa for half the price. But it's not just money. Many British citizens feel overworked, overstressed, and underappreciated. The NHS is struggling, weather is depressing, and taxes keep rising. "We just wanted a better life for our kids," said one expat couple from Manchester who moved to Portugal. "Here we have sunshine, clean air, and time to actually live." So where exactly are Brits going? Portugal, Britain's favorite escape. If there's one country that feels like a softer landing for Brits fleeing the gray skies and high costs of the UK, it's Portugal. Here, life slows down to the rhythm of the Atlantic waves and the scent of grilled sardines. In towns like Albufeira, Lagos, or Faro, expats discover a blend of British familiarity and Portuguese charm. English is widely spoken, the climate is mild year-round, and the people, warm, kind, and patient, make integration easy. But it's the cost of living that seals the deal. A couple can live comfortably on £1,200 to £1,800 a month, including rent, groceries, healthcare, and eating out twice a week. Compare that to London, where rent alone can cost that much, and you start to understand why thousands of Britons are selling up and moving south. Portugal also has one of the most generous visa systems for retirees and remote workers. The D7 visa allows those with passive income or pensions to stay long-term, and healthcare is accessible through Portugal's public SNS system for minimal cost. But perhaps what really makes Portugal irresistible is its sense of tranquility. There's less noise, less chaos, and a deep sense of safety, especially in smaller coastal towns. For many British retirees, this isn't just relocation, it's emotional liberation. Bulgaria, Europe's secret bargain. When people think of Europe, few imagine Bulgaria. But for savvy British retirees and digital nomads, it's a hidden gem. The average cost of living in Bulgaria is shockingly low. A single person can live comfortably for under £900 a month, including rent, utilities, and food. A meal at a restaurant costs £4 to £6. Beer? Around £1. Even a large countryside home might rent for less than £400 a month. Places like Veliko Tarnovo, Plovdiv, and Bansko are quietly becoming expat havens. They're safe, beautiful, and have a surprising cultural depth: Roman ruins, Orthodox monasteries, and mountain views. While winters can be cold, Bulgaria offers one of the lowest property prices in Europe, allowing many British expats to buy a home outright with their UK savings. And because Bulgaria is an EU member, healthcare and residency are relatively straightforward. For those tired of the UK's over-regulation and high expenses, Bulgaria offers something refreshingly simple: a peaceful life, low taxes, minimal bureaucracy, and the feeling that your money actually matters. Greece. For centuries, Greece has inspired dreamers, poets, philosophers, and now expats. Many British retirees say that in Greece, life finally feels like life again. Yes, the summers are warm, but the Aegean Islands and coastal towns like Nafplio, Kalamata, or Rhodes offer a lifestyle that's both relaxed and affordable. A retired couple can live comfortably on £1,500 to £2,000 a month, including rent and groceries. The Mediterranean diet, olive oil, seafood, fresh vegetables, promotes longevity and wellness, making it a perfect fit for those seeking a healthier, simpler life. What makes Greece special isn't just the scenery or cost, but the sense of community. Neighbors greet each other daily. Markets are social events. People value conversation and connection, something many Brits feel has disappeared back home. And safety? Remarkably high. Outside of major cities like Athens, crime is minimal, and expats often report feeling safer walking at night in Greek villages than in London suburbs. For those chasing not just affordability, but meaning, Greece feels like a return to life's true rhythm. Hungary. Hungary, particularly Budapest, offers a unique mix of affordability and sophistication. While some Eastern European countries may feel rustic or underdeveloped, Hungary feels polished yet still within reach. Budapest's thermal baths, grand architecture, and lively cafe culture make it one of Europe's most underrated cities. A single person can live well on £1,200 to £1,600 a month, even in the capital. The healthcare system is strong, transportation efficient, and English is widely spoken, especially among younger people and in major cities. Crime rates are low, and Hungary ranks as one of the safest countries in Europe for foreigners. Croatia. Croatia offers the kind of postcard beauty that's hard to believe until you see it. Turquoise waters, medieval towns, and friendly locals make it one of Europe's safest and most stunning countries. Places like Split, Zadar, and Rijeka have become increasingly popular with British retirees and remote workers. While prices have risen slightly since joining the EU, you can still live comfortably on £1,600 to £2,000 per month, including rent and daily expenses. The healthcare system is modern, its infrastructure solid, and petty crime is low. It's common to see people walking late at night by the sea without fear. Another perk? The climate. Croatia enjoys around 2,600 hours of sunshine annually, but without the sweltering heat of Southeast Asia. Add to that the friendliness of locals and the abundance of English speakers, and Croatia becomes one of the easiest, most welcoming countries for Brits to integrate into. Slovenia. If safety and nature top your list, Slovenia may be your best bet. Often overlooked, this small country between Italy and Austria offers world-class infrastructure, pristine air, and a deep sense of calm. Ljubljana, the capital, feels like a fairy tale city. Cobbled streets, no traffic in the city center, and a strong emphasis on sustainability. Crime rates are among the lowest in Europe, and healthcare is exceptional. The cost of living is moderate, around £1,400 to £1,800 per month for a comfortable lifestyle. And the country's green policies make it a paradise for eco-conscious retirees. But what makes Slovenia stand out is its peace of mind. You can walk anywhere safely, drink tap water straight from the mountains, and enjoy a slower pace of life that feels far removed from modern stress. Many British expats describe Slovenia as Europe's best-kept secret: clean, efficient, and shockingly beautiful. Spain. Spain has long been the top destination for British retirees, and for good reason. Sunshine, affordability, familiarity, and an established expat network make it one of the easiest places for Brits to feel at home abroad. But beyond the obvious coastal resorts, Spain still offers undiscovered gems where life is far cheaper. Cities like Granada, Alicante, Valencia, and Malaga combine modern comfort with old-world charm. A couple can live comfortably on £1,500 to £2,000 per month, and rent outside major cities can be shockingly low, around £400 to £600 for a good apartment. Healthcare is top tier, English is widely spoken in expat areas, and Spain's relaxed culture helps many expats recover from years of work stress back in the UK. Life isn't about where you're from. It's about where you feel alive. And maybe for many Brits, that place isn't the UK anymore. It's Europe, affordable, welcoming, and full of possibilities. So, where would you go if you could start again? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone dreaming of a new life abroad. Stay curious and stay inspired.